Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mohammed Shweb, and today in this tutorial video, how we can configure the momentary contact button, why we need the momentary contact button, and what is a momentary contact button. We will learn in this tutorial. So, in this tutorial, like in this example, as you can see, once I press this button, it will send the true command to PLC controller, and with after some specific time interval, the it will send again back to zero command. You don't need to operate, no need to send again zero command. You once you just press once a time, it will send the true command and its specific time interval. Then it will send back zero command to controller. Why we need it? Because sometime in the PLC logic, sometime we develop some logic. That logic require a pulse command from the SCADA system. So sometimes the momentary button through momentary button when we configure a short pulse, so it's sending SCADA system to PLC that pulse duration is very short. So there's a possibility sometime that pulse is missed in between and PLC RTO or DCS system is not receiving those pulse. So if the pulse will not receive, then accordingly our logic and the other process will not execute. Operator is assuming he sent already command, but the RTO or PLC not receive those command. Or some cases, the RTU is very far away, like we are working over the telemetry for the long distance over 4G or MPLS or broadband, any of the source we are using. So in that case, due to distance is more, and that's why the short or momentary pulse is not a workable solution. So then we have to move to the momentary contact uh, button. So in this functionality is there, we can specify our time duration for how much time duration pulse should be true, and after that it will goes normalize at the zero state. So we'll learn in this tutorial how we can configure a momentary contact button inside the WinCC card. So we already create this project in our previous tutorial, and we'll use the same project. And the tag management also we already created some tag in our previous tutorials, and we will use the same tags in this tutorial. I will use these two tags, and similar manner in graphic design we already developed some screen. So I will also use the same screen in this tutorial. So our graphic designer is open now. So we'll create a here one button to configure as a momentary contact button. But before that, as I explained you, we are going to use the pump 2 feedback and run feedback signal and the feedback command signal. So here in the previous tutorial, I already configured. If you come here in the symbolic area or here in the animation, so here you can see pump 2 feedback. I already configured. I said that if the false condition, this normal color should be there. Once the value is true, the color should be green. So the pump I already configured it. So now I will take a button, Windows object, then button, and I will create here one button. I will put the name start and press the enter key. And I will just reduce the length to 100 and font size I will put 20. Okay. So after that, come here the in event. Now we'll configure as a momentary contact button. Come here the mouse, left, press left, right click. In the previous tutorial, we learned how we can configure momentary contact button in the through C script. But in this tutorial, we are going to learn how we can configure as a VB script. So click here in the VBS action. So I already have a code just to reduce the video length. So I will just paste it here, my code. So Here we initialize some variables, and after that I want here to put one pop-up. Either I will ask operator or really they want to send the command or not. If operator select the yes button, then this whole script will run. How the script will run? It will send the true value to this stack variable, and it will wait for the some time duration the for loop will run. And after once that time duration is finished, and after it will send back zero command. If you are not interested for this pop-up button, you can just use only this script. Okay. So if you never not interested for the pop-up, just click here, check the syntax either in our script or code. Some if any error will be there, then it will highlight the error. So in our code, no any error is there. Just press OK button, save it, and run the project. So our runtime application is open now. Now just click it here at the start button. So as you can see, it's asking, do you confirm to push button? I will said yes. So as you can see now, our SCADA system sent two command to PLC controller for the specific time interval. Once the for loop is completed, it will send back the zero command to PLC controller. So as you can see now, the our pump is stopped with a single button. So that's it for today. This video, like how we can configure a button for the specific time interval or the pulse button for the specific time interval. So thanks for watching this video.